Rakim Mayers, better known as $AP Rocky, faced a Los Angeles jury. The tension in the courtroom was palpable as everyone awaited the proceedings. The charge: assault with a firearm. This serious accusation had the potential to change his life forever. The world watched, captivated by the unfolding legal drama. Media outlets and the public were glued to every update, every twist and turn. After weeks of testimony, the verdict arrived: not guilty. The courtroom erupted in a mix of relief and celebration, emotions running high. Relief washed over Rocky's face. The weight of the accusations lifted, and his emotional reaction was evident to all present. This verdict marked the end of a years-long ordeal stemming from a November 2021 incident. The journey had been long and arduous, but justice had finally been served. The scene was set in Hollywood. $AP Rocky, a prominent figure in the music industry, encountered Terrell Efron, an acquaintance from his past. What began as an argument escalated into a physical confrontation. During the altercation, Rocky allegedly fired a handgun. Efron claimed injuries, alleging the gunshot grazed his knuckles. This incident became the crux of the case against Rocky. The prosecution brought serious charges against Rocky: 2 felony counts of assault with a semi-automatic firearm. The potential consequences were severe. If convicted, Rocky faced a staggering sentence of up to 24 years in prison. The weight of these charges hung heavily over Rocky and his family. The possibility of decades behind bars loomed large. Before the trial, the prosecution offered Rocky a plea deal. In exchange for a guilty plea, they proposed a reduced sentence: 180 days in jail. Rocky faced a difficult decision. He maintained his innocence. Rocky and his legal team decided to reject the plea deal. They chose to fight the charges and take their chances at trial. Section 5. Inside the courtroom. The trial was tense, with every eye in the room focused on the proceedings. The atmosphere was thick with anticipation and anxiety. Both sides presented their cases with fervor, each attorney passionately arguing their points. The prosecution laid out a detailed narrative, while the defense countered with equal intensity. Rocky, exercising his Fifth Amendment right, chose not to testify in his own defense. His decision was strategic, aiming to avoid self-incrimination. The prosecution relied heavily on Efron's testimony, painting a vivid picture of the events in question. Efron's words were crucial to their case. The defense argued that the firearm in question was a starter pistol, used as a prop for security. They emphasized that it was incapable of causing harm. They painted Efron as an opportunist seeking financial gain through a civil lawsuit. The defense aimed to discredit his testimony, suggesting ulterior motives behind his statements. Section 6. Rihanna's unwavering support. Throughout the trial, one constant remained: the unwavering support of Rihanna. Rocky's partner, the music icon, was a steady presence in the courtroom. She often attended with their young sons. Rihanna's presence spoke volumes. It was a testament to her belief in Rocky's innocence and her commitment to their family. Section 7. Clashing narratives. The trial became a battle of narratives. The prosecution presented a case of a heated argument that spiraled into a dangerous act of violence. The defense countered with a story of self-defense and an attempt to portray Efron as unreliable. The jury had to weigh the evidence and determine which narrative was more credible. Section 8. Justice prevails. After weeks of intense deliberation, the jury finally reached a verdict. The tension in the room was palpable as everyone awaited their decision. They found $AP Rocky not guilty on both counts of assault with a firearm. The relief on his face was evident as the judge read the verdict. The courtroom erupted in a mix of cheers and gasps. Supporters of Rocky celebrated, while others were left in shock and disbelief. This verdict marked a significant victory for Rocky and his legal team. They had worked tirelessly to prove his innocence, and their efforts had finally paid off. It allowed him to move forward from this ordeal and focus on his family and his career. With this chapter behind him, Rocky could now return to what he loves most: making music and connecting with his fans. Please like and share this video if you enjoyed it.